with First Class Yoga. We're going to do chair yoga today, sitting up nice and tall with our feet flat on the floor. Both arms. Inhale, raise them up, open the side body, and exhale back down. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale, open up, and exhale and release that. Let's go ahead and take that right hand and we're going to cross the body and pull it back and push and pull and push and pull and push and pull. Last one, we've got push and pull. Go on to the other side. And 5 times we're going to push and pull and push and pull. Push and pull, and last one, and go ahead and bring that back. And let's go ahead and lift that right knee up, and we're going to open it to the side, bring it back center, and step it down. Left knee up, open it to the side, bring it center, and down. Just starting out, opening up the hips, finding that breath, each side. And this is our last set on this. And now we're going to add on. So go ahead and lift that right knee up, open it to the side, bring it center, extend the toes forward, bend the knee, and place it down. Left knee, open, center, extend, bend, and down. Right, open, center, extend, bend, and down. Left knee, open, center, extend, bend, and down. Last set is lift right knee, open, center, extend, bend, and down. Left knee, open, center, extend, bend, and down. And let's go ahead and extend those arms out, coming into a twist. So today's twist, we're going to go ahead and bring this left hand over to our right shoulder as we rotate, look back behind, and bring it all back center. And to the other side, look back to your thumb, and bring it back center. Here we go. Over to the side, and center, twist, and center, and twist, and center, and twist, and center. Last set, it's twist, and center, and twist, and center, and release that down. Shrug those shoulders up, and reach to the floor. Shrug the shoulders up, and reach to the floor. Shrug the shoulders up, and reach to the floor. Let's go ahead and hold on to the chair. Inhale, lift the sternum, the breastbone, up to where the wall and the ceiling meet, or all the way up to the sky if you're outside. And go ahead and release that. Again, inhale, sit up tall, pinch those shoulder blades together. We're working with posture. Abs are engaged. Keep breathing, and release that. Last time. Inhale, lift up. Draw the shoulders together, nice proud chest, and release that back down. And let's go ahead and extend those arms out to the side. Small little circles, rolling out those shoulders. Breathe. And now reverse that back the other way. And go ahead and release that. Hold those arms out. And for our abdominals, we're going to reach to the side and bring it back. And reach and back. Try to keep the arms parallel to the floor, reaching side to side. Use the abdominal cage to really pull you back center. And this is our last set. And release that back down. And let's go ahead. We're going to extend those arms to the side. This time we're going to lift that right leg up and reach down for the toe and bring it back. If you can only reach to the shin, that's fine. Keep breathing. There's a little twist as you reach, and twist as you reach, twist as you reach, and twist as you reach. And go ahead and place that all down. Let's go ahead and just march it out, warming up the lower part of the body, breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And go ahead and place that down. Arms working out in front. We're going to raise those arms straight out and lower them down. Take them up just a little bit more. Raise them up about two-thirds of the way and lower them down. All the way up. Bring those arms all the way up and exhale, release that down. One more time. Inhale halfway and release. Inhale 3/4 and release. Inhale, open up and go ahead and release that down. We're going to go ahead and extend that right leg out to the side. So hold your tummy in, support that low back. We're going to lift that right leg up. And now, bring it to the center line. See if you can even cross and open it back up. And use those inner thighs and your abdominals. Squeeze as you pull toward the center. Breathe, don't hold the breath. And this is our last one. And place that down. Onto the other side 5 times again. Lift that foot up. And 5 times. Bring it across and back open. And cross and back open. If you just get it right here to the center, that's fine. Work where you're at today. Breathe. And go ahead and place that back down. And now just lifting the heels. Lift those heels up and down. We're going to do this 20 times. So it's heels up, down, heels, 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 heels. Bring them up. And we've got 5 more. It's 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Flat feet. Now bring those toes up. Lift the toes and down. Toes and down. Keep going, raising the toes, placing them down, breathing. We've got 5 more. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's go ahead and bring those arms up overhead, one hand on top of the other. And we're going to do a side stretch. Over to one side, reach on over, and bring it back center. And over into the side bend, and back center. Make sure you're not leaning forward. This is a side bend. Whatever amount you can go, reaching side to side, opening up. Find a little more space. Lift that rib cage out of the hips. And we've got 1 more set on each side. And go ahead and bring that back down. And let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead back to the lower part of the body and slide that foot forward, sweep it around, and pull that inner thigh together. And slide forward, sweep around, and draw it together. It's forward, open, pull it center. It's forward, open, pull it center. It's forward, open, pull it center, and leave it there. Onto the other side. It's forward, open, pull it center. Use those inner thighs. Use that core to pull you center. Breathe. And we've got 2 more. Slide it forward to the side, draw it center. Forward to the side and draw it center. And release that down. Go ahead and sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale back down. Let the fingertips rotate the shoulders down. Flip back up. And again, inhale overhead. Exhale cactus. Flip the fingers down. Flip the fingers up. It's overhead. Cactus. Flip the fingers down. Flip the fingers up. Overhead. Cactus. Flip the fingers down. Flip the fingers up. Last time. It's overhead. Cactus. Flip the fingers down. Flip the fingers up. Hold it right here. And now bring those forearms and elbows together. Stretch out the shoulders, stretch out the back. Get those elbows and forearms as close together as you can. And now draw those elbows back as far back as you can. Pinch those shoulder blades together. And the forearms and elbows come together again. And open it back up. Bring the forearms together and draw the elbows back. On this one, we hold in the front, bring it all together, and now lift those elbows up. Just a little bit. Keep breathing. Squeeze the forearms together, and go ahead and release that down. Go ahead and shake that out. In fact, let's go ahead and work on those hands. Bring those hands up and stretch those fingers long and make fists. And stretch the fingers long and make fists. And stretch and make fists. Moving on. Open those hands, top knuckles only. Bear claw them closed and open. Bear claw and open. Bear claw and open. Make fists and roll those wrists out. And back the other way. And go ahead and release that down. And let's go ahead into our triangle pose by opening up our knees nice and wide into that nice wide V. And place the right arm on the inside of that right thigh. Inhale, sweep that left arm up. Gaze goes up to that top thumb. As you breathe, tuck that belly in, and on the exhale, see if you can inch your way down that leg a little bit more. Now press the back of the hand and the back of the arm into your leg. Twist and gaze up to the sky. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. Stretching those fingers all the way up. And go ahead and release that down. Onto the other side, that left arm comes inside. Inhale, sweep that right arm up. Gaze goes up. As you breathe, and on the exhale, see if you can go down a little bit further. Pressing the back of the hand and the back of the arm into your leg. Rotate the chest to the sky. Reach the fingers all the way up. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath here. Breathe through the poses. And release that back down. Keeping our legs open, going right into our warrior sequence, we're going to slide that right leg straight out. That left knee is going to stay bent, and we're going to extend the arms. Now turn and look over that left hand. That's your bent knee side. Look over your hand of the bent knee side. Lift your chest up, sit up nice and tall. Now turn the palms up, and the front hand goes up, and the back hand goes down the straight leg. Reach the fingers apart. Stack those shoulders right on top of each other, reaching up to the sky, reaching down to the earth, breathing nice, long, deep breaths, and release that back. Fold that front arm, put it on the front thigh, the back hand floats up, gaze goes up to that thumb. Reach all the way up and rotate, extend that arm right over your bent knee side. The palm is facing down to the floor. Now reach those fingers forward and press that straight leg down into the floor. Find that opening through this whole right side of the body and go ahead and release that back. And bend the right knee and extend that left leg straight out. Onto the other side. The arms are extended. Turn and look over the right hand, the bent knee side. Chest is nice and lifted. Turn the palms up. Reverse warrior. Reach the fingers apart, stacking those shoulders on top of each other, relaxing the shoulders from the ears. Breathe nice, long, deep breaths, and release that back down. Fold the front arm, put it onto your front thigh, and the back hand floats up. Gaze goes up to that top thumb, and you reach to the sky, rotate, and extend that arm over your bent knee side. You're still looking at the underside of your own arm. Now reach those fingers forward and press this left foot down into the floor. Breathe. Use that opposition, reaching away, and release that back. And bring that all back center. And let's do a little rebound. Just shake that all out. Tap your feet. Wiggle your fingers, your wrists, anything that needs to wiggle. And go ahead and bring that back. And we're going to go ahead and extend that right leg straight forward. And we're going to lift that leg up and lower. Lift it up and lower. Lift it up and lower, up and lower. Last one, up and lower. And step that out. The left leg is straight out. And lift it up and lower, up and lower, up and lower, up and lower. Last one, up and lower. And go ahead. We've got our feet nice and parallel right in front of us. And let's go ahead and just get those heels out, toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out, toes out. Bring it in. It's toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. One more time. Take it heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. And now zip those feet together, coming into our little clamshells. We're going to let those knees fall open. And really think about these inner thighs up here and squeeze them back together. And open and squeeze together. The abs are engaged too. Open and squeeze together. Open and squeeze. Open and squeeze. We've got two more. It's open and squeeze and open and squeeze. And release that. Let's go ahead and open those legs wide again, coming into our forward fold. Sit all the way back into your chairs. And inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, straight back, tilt. Hands go above the knees. Slide on down, round your back. Press the feet into the floor and slide your way back up. Again. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, hands to the thighs and slide on down. Slide back up. We've got two more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Press through the feet and slide up. Last one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay down onto your ankles, rounding your back. And you can move around a little bit, wiggling your head, wiggling your fingers, your knees. Just try to stretch anything out that needs to be stretched out. And go ahead and sit all the way back up. And go ahead and bring your knees back around to the front. And let's go ahead and stand up with our chairs. We're going to get behind our chairs today, starting out. And we're just going to stand with our feet nice and parallel. And we're going to go ahead and just kick our bottom, stretching out this front thigh. Breathe. Nice and slow. There's no rush. Really stretch out that front thigh. It's called our quadricep. And this is our last one. And then bring your feet together. Go ahead and step that right foot back. And now keeping your legs straight, we're going to walk down our chair until we get a nice flat back. So pull that tummy into your spine. Walk down your chair so it's nice and flat. Stretching out the back leg, the calf, the back of the knee, the hamstring. Breathe. Keep drawing your hips further back. Keep pulling the hips back even though it doesn't feel like it moves very much. You'll notice the back of the leg stretches a little bit more as you pull and draw those hips back behind you. And then slowly climb your way back up to the top of that chair. We're going to work on just a little bit of balance. So hold on to your chair. Lean into your front foot. You can even soften this front knee. And we're just going to lift that back leg up. So we have a little bit of balance work here, strengthening our ankle and our knee of our standing leg. Breathe. And step that back down. Go ahead and bring those legs together. Shake it out. And step that left foot back. So again, that left foot is back. Both toes are pointed to the front. And now we're going to walk our way down the chair until we have that nice flat back. Pull that tummy in. Draw your hips back. Keep breathing, nice long deep breaths. Stretching out the backs of the legs. Breathe. And walk your way back up the chair. Hold your hands on top of the chair. Soften your front knee. And then we're going to lift that back leg up. Tummies are nice and engaged. Find a focus point on the floor to hold your balance. Breathing nice long deep breaths. Strengthening that standing leg. And go ahead and step that down. And go ahead and just shake that out a little bit. And we're going to come around to the fronts of our chairs. So sometimes people have all heard of the word down dog, which is often done on the floor, but with chairs, we're just going to be at the front of our chairs. We're going to inhale and sweep our arms up, and then we're going to fold, nice flat back, and let our hands land on the chair. So your head's going to be right between your arms. Again, those hips are drawing back. The backs of the legs may feel a little opening. Breathe. You can even push your hands into that chair and allow those hips to go back a little further. Having a little bit of an inversion with our head lower than the heart. And go ahead, bend your knees, soften your knees, and walk your way back to your chair. And we're going to come back to a seated position. So we're going to go ahead and bring those elbows in nice and close. Working on the shoulders again. We're going to bring our hands to our belly and then let the arms open. And rotating in the shoulders, open up. And bring it center, and open, center, and open. Last one. We've got center and open. And now let those hands go down to the side. Bring those in a fist. Elbows once again stay nice and tight into the body. And squeeze as you pump those arms back and bring them forward. And squeeze and bring them forward. And squeeze. And bring them forward, squeeze, and bring them forward. Last one. Squeeze, hold it here, keep breathing, and go ahead and release that. Those hands are down to the side, palms are facing the back, fingers spread nice and wide. Sitting up tall, again, working with our posture. Pump those hands, little pulses. Squeeze those shoulder blades are what's really working. Now the shoulder blades are pinching together as you pulse back. Breathing, working the back of the body. And that's our last one. And go ahead and sit all the way back into our chairs. With your feet flat onto the floor, close the eyes, sit up nice and tall. Rest your hands on top of your thighs. And today's meditation is one day at a time. So often our mind wants to think back about things in the past. Maybe they're just memories. Maybe there's some things that we regret. Maybe some things we resent. We can't do anything to change those now. Those are in the past. And we can't have any control about the future because it hasn't happened yet. So the only control we can have is today, one day at a time. So right now, I want you to think about what you can do today to make yourself happy, to show yourself some self-love, to bring joy into your life. You've already made a wonderful choice today by practicing a chair yoga, improving the circulation in your body, working on the range of motion and flexibility, working on our strength to make us stronger. Congratulations, that's a wonderful choice. Is there another choice that you can make today? Maybe you can write a letter to a friend, or pick up the phone, or send a text to a family member, or make plans for a vacation. Maybe you want to just be with your hobby. Maybe you want to read a good book. Maybe you'd like a massage. Think about ways that you can show yourself some self-love. Maybe just adding a little more time to a meditation. Just for today. What is it that you can do? And in meditation, it's common that thoughts start to enter our mind. Thoughts are not the enemy in meditation. They're simply thoughts. And as much as the thought took us away from what we were our attention of one day at a time, we can bring it back to an anchor such as our breathing, or the anchor of just thinking about self-love for ourselves today. And now with your eyes still closed, go ahead and bring those hands together, slide the hands together, create some warmth and some friction in your hands. Go ahead and place those hands over your face, over the closed eyes, bringing all that healing energy into the body, all the way down the body, circulating around. And with your hands still over your closed eyes, gently allow those eyes to open, sliding your hands down to your heart. And we're going to end class today with the Sanskrit word for peace, which is Shanti, S-H-A-N-T-I, saying it 3 times, Shanti, 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 followed by peace, peace, peace. Inhale. Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. Namaste.
Namaste.